fantastic train behind us.
And we are walking down the mean streets of Kyoto. Well, they're not mean streets, they're very, very civilized. I love it here. And Japan, it hasn't been as expensive as we thought it would be. But how have we kept our costs down?
How have we done it? So in terms of food, we've not gone on to like the big plush restaurants. We've done 7-Elevens, but you can find more local places to eat, not too expensive, so yeah.
And I would say as well, if you don't drink alcohol, you're going to half the price of every meal, I would say. Even in the cheaper countries, alcohol is extortionate in the tourist spots.
Yeah, we're not big drinkers, so that's a bonus. Also, when I was looking for the accommodation, is locating yourself nearer the stations and nearer the sites as well. So like today, we're able to walk around. On day one, we were able to walk around, so we saved some money on that.
I'm going to say, be like Sarah and investigate your options. So have a look what's out there in terms of hotels, the most efficient ways to travel places as well, and be prepared to perhaps catch a bus, catch a train instead of getting a flight. You're going to see more of the country anyway, so I'd recommend that anyway.
And also, look at the tourist attractions. You don't have to spend so much money. I mean, it's reasonable here in terms of cost, but a lot of things are free and they're as good as the things that you have to pay for.
And I'm going to say the last thing is just go out and explore where you're staying. You can spend a day just walking the streets, getting a feel for the place that you've paid to be in.
Yeah, because I do see there's a lot of people that are going, oh, come to Kyoto and then do a journey 2 hours away, but it's actually, we're in Kyoto, let's enjoy Kyoto. What's that? Is that another temple?
So I keep seeing this little chap around everywhere. He seems to be carrying a bottle or something and he seems kind of happy.
I thought you meant the bamboos. We are here in Bukko Ji temple and it's slightly smaller than where we were. Similar in terms of there's two temples connected and Tim has found a bin. Yeah, we'll have a little explore here and then head to the food market. But again, pretty impressive.
And we have a slightly more modest dragon water fountain. Doesn't this little fellow look like the dragon from Mulan, old Eddie Murphy?
And again, we have this place all to ourselves. And I really enjoy walking barefoot on these boards. So this is the walkway connecting the two temples together. There's Tim. And there is no sign saying don't record.
We have wandered aimlessly, well, not aimlessly, we have wandered with a sense of discovery through the streets of Kyoto, and we have bumbled across the Bukko Ji temple, and it's similar in layout to where we've just been. It has two large halls and a central raised walkway between them. The dark wood and the flooring is lovely to walk on. You don't feel like you're going to get any splinters. It's warm to the touch, and it's got that nice tactile kind of feel where you can feel the way through the floor with your toes. I like walking barefoot. I need to do more of it. I've missed it since not training BJJ. And here we have the Hondo, and that's the main hall where the effigy is kept. As we pass it, you can smell the fragrance of burning incense on the wind. And I'm getting a feel for the layout of these places, the style they have here in Kyoto. So these lamps, the guttering is the same here as well. I love that guttering, there we go. And the little moats that surround the pillars, the gold gilding, the incredibly detailed joinery and woodwork. So I have been studying, and the little dragon fountains that we see, they are to offer purification for pilgrims as they enter. So you wash your hands, you wash your mouth. Perhaps you get a drink too after a long hot journey traveling across Japan. There we go, those lanterns look great as well.
In this temple, it doesn't say that you can't take photos or film, so I thought I'd give you a little sneaky peek. But there was a difference here. They have these gold flower fabric benches. So in the other temple, there was no benches. You just sit on or you kneel on the tatami mats. But here they have benches, which are super comfortable. But yeah, there's no one in sight. I'm feeling zen.
So I've noticed another little bit of beautiful detailing and design in the guttering. So the water's going to collect. It's going to drip and flow down incrementally through the little cups. And finally, it's going to meet its maker. And it's going to free fall with a little performance down to the moat. How great is that? The low chairs.
You know, and that's where the temple is. So I'm especially enjoying these low seats because my legs don't dangle. But we have gone for a green tea, which is 600, which is about £3.50, and I've gone for a roasted brown tea rice. And I know we were talking about budgets, but look at this place. It's very cute, and sometimes you need to treat yourself. Thank you. That's good. Some bits and bobs. I don't know if she was telling you to put that in there.
So yeah, I'm on form. I didn't even get a taste of it, and I spilled it all over myself, my hands, my legs, a little bit of trousers. Pretty embarrassing, and true to form. And the poor tea ladies running around trying to clear it all up. And yeah,
We have moved tables and it is very, very hot. So you've got an ice pack.
Yeah. You go a few days without doing something like this, and then it's always the way.
Okay, round 2. I mean,
am I to be trusted? Yeah, that's really embarrassing, but yeah, okay, second time lucky.
he's doing well, no spillages right now. Half the tea gone. Is it good? So this green thing on the side is sweet. So instead of putting sugar, because there's no sugar in there, it just takes that edge off.
Is it matcha?
I think so.
Yeah, so I definitely failed tea ceremony etiquette today. That was all a little bit embarrassing.
Can't take him anywhere. Like, before he even took a sip, he just spilt it all over himself.
Yeah, my forearm took the most of it, and then on my legs and my crotch, at least it's warm here and it will dry quickly. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. There's a little bit of a sting, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to have skin flaking off. But
That was
yeah,
hot.
they couldn't have been more helpful, and yeah, they rushed off and made a real fuss about it. And I used Google Translate to apologise profusely, and yeah, they were really sweet about it. But yeah, I did feel like I'd come in clumsy Westerner smashing up the tea room.
And luckily it was tea and it didn't stain the floor or the seat because it went all over the place.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know if we were meant to clear up our trays, but I think they were like, yeah, it's all right, man, leave it, we'll do it.
No, they were fine. All right,
Got 2 cups of tea though, so I guess it turned out a little bit
didn't.
cheaper.
You did get 2, but you only drank 1. The rest.
True. No, there's no winning with this one. Anyway, yeah, the temple was great, the staff were lovely, and I am an idiot.